I try to say black men are brought at the price or something.
Yeah, I was trying to say that black meat, dark meat, like.
I'm so sorry. When you say meat, my head goes somewhere.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Rika. This is Ruth. My energy was low. It's high now. Let's get it on, huh?
I'm really keeping this take. I'm keeping it.
Still my intro, but thank you very much. Thank you.
What do we have to talk about today?
Thank you very much for your very high energy.
Well,
You're welcome.
Intro. Anyways,
Turn down your volumes.
Anyways, guys, so I want to talk about what I saw this week. I think I saw this happened on Twitter actually. So I'm sure we all know the chess guy Tunde Onakoya, right?
Yeah.
I hope I'm saying it correctly. Anyways, he posted that he was looking for an assistant online after posting it.
To do what?
No, like a job application. People post that the job application.
Besides, he's a big guy on video. You definitely
He
need
plays
him.
chess. He needs someone to hold his chess piece.
No, not
up.
just chess.
He's a
Chess
big
is
guy
slums
in the
now. It's like a
industry
whole. He has this whole charity
Like
program and stuff like that. And you know, it's a huge deal.
Oh, I didn't know he had charity. I wasn't hating.
Chess
that
is, you don't know
bitch.
chess in slums.
No.
You know what? Just do
Yeah.
that.
I know
Check
he
it out,
plays
like-
chess. I didn't know he did like anything more than just play chess.
Anyways, guys, back to the
didn't.
main topic at hand. After posting that he needed an assistant, a guy said applied. Basically said, if they will consider him or like he wants to apply, and he was like, definitely not you. Tunde
Yeah.
said definitely not you. And everyone was wondering, why? Then apparently the guy in the past had done, this tweets
Banger
they go
boys.
call banger tweets, like he's a banger boy.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, in the screenshot, I think somebody had posted a picture of a girl and said truth about girls like this, and then this guy applying to be and said that her private part is just 2K or something like that. I mean, it was 2K or was it 20K? Whatever the amount was. Anyway.
You know, this is a classic case of where you think, your past won't come back to haunt you, but it
Bite you in
does.
the ass, and he did. And
Don't sell your soul for
Clear your
peace.
digital footprint.
so he posted it and said, this is why he's not going to hire the guy. My own annoyance from this is that people were just online like trying to basically tell Tunde who to hire and who not to hire.
Okay, I think I think that stemmed from because I saw this whole drama and I skipped past it. But I saw something. I think that stemmed from when the person that he now later tried to consider, or the person he considered, they now
Okay,
went
for the role.
Yes, for the role. They were not like, but you can hire her, and then they went to her own
previous tweets.
and the babe is a misandrist. Like
Apparently.
in a day, this babe can tweet kill men like more than 3 times.
Literally kill men or in that.
Yes, like kill men should die. I hate
Was this
men.
very funny?
Like all the I saw
Like
it.
literally, that's what she said.
That's
Kill
she
men.
was tweeting those things. Like, and I look at the timestamp and I'm like, you don't used to breathe. Who break your heart that there's no even space.
Was this verified?
You see, that's the
somebody
thing,
No, I
man.
saw,
posted
I
this
saw
out of-
it. I saw
Was it like a
it.
screenshot or was it like direct?
The other guy's
tweets?
own too was a screenshot too. Now
She said she saw it. Why are you trying to make this girl?
No.
Okay, you see,
I'm
you
saying
see,
that this is what happens online, right? Everybody now goes behind to try to like, the person that you chose is not a saint either. Anyway, my point is,
No.
you can't tell people who to hire. And
no,
also,
see,
you cannot just
You-
post or tweet anything online
This-
thinking it's not going to come back one day.
It will haunt you.
It does.
Your life.
So I saw something earlier and it made me laugh and they're like, oh, okay, so it was a baby's birthday and then I think a white baby shower. Then they painted the baby black, did this whole blah 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 shape kind of something. So it was cute, it was funny. I'll show you later. It was funny, and then I opened the comment section.
Obviously.
And people in comments, first comment I saw was, "Your digital footprint has just been ruined at what 1 year."
Oh, he did blackface at
As
a.
1 year.
At 1 year old.
I'm so sorry.
But you see, the thing with the Tunde guy is that he kind of set the standard for what he was using to hire his assistant.
Exactly.
So everybody is just holding him to that
Like if you
standard.
can hire this person, if you can hire this person, then you should be
You know,
able to hire
live by the
this
sword,
I'm so
die by the
sorry,
sword.
but he has the financial on who he can hire. I think my own.
Definitely.
No, the thing was,
but he
don't
set
do
a
double
standard.
standard.
True, but people were trying to tell him who to hire because actually before people saw that he wasn't going to hire the girl, because that entire response was just, hey, imagine like, oh, he's a simp, this and that, was because he's a woman. And I'm like, what is even wrong with you people?
Also, some men.
How are you, first of all, how are you not condemning what that guy did? And you're basically just like, oh, okay, you should get hired. No, I'm so sorry. If you tweet like that, you shouldn't get hired. You deserve to lose opportunity.
See, these are a clear-cut situation, because it's a lot of people that tweet things they don't believe in. It's a lot of people
No,
that
Okay, the thing is,
calm
I'm so
down.
sorry.
I won't say anybody.
You are your
The thing
tweets.
is,
I'm so
I
sorry.
won't say anybody
You
is
are
not
your
losing
tweets. You
opportunities.
are your
But
tweets.
What I would say is be mindful of what you put on the internet.
Because you are your tweets.
Exactly.
I will judge you by exactly what you
Very
tweet, what you post on
But you
Instagram,
see,
everywhere, your WhatsApp
this
status. I
is
will judge
what-
you by that because I believe that you believe that.
Would you hire someone that has an history tweet
This
that
is the
says
precedent you
somebody's
guys are
private
setting.
part is
Calm down.
What
for
is
2,000 naira?
this
Would
is
you
the
hire? No, let's answer the question. You come across that tweet. This person is like, oh, I need to hire this person, and then you come across a tweet of the person saying such nasty,
Derogatory.
such dirty.
You see, that's the thing, man.
Thing.
Because
Would
how
you
the person.
hire the person?
I'm going to get to a simple
Okay.
answer.
I feel like I know what you want to say, but no.
Oh my god! You guys are setting a very bad precedent, because if you are saying this, they are basically saying that all the companies out there, all the MNCs, all the corporate companies out there should also be taking into account people's digital footprint.
No.
In which case, it is.
Let me tell you something, and that's different. And let me tell you why I say that's different. The person that is hiring this particular person that is hiring is a public figure. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not an organization.
A lot of international
Organizations are public too.
No,
not everyone.
He's a person.
I'm saying that
It's what is going on today. When they see a teacher say something that is either sexist or it's racist,
Or
they
it's,
go back to that company. They go back to that person's company and they're like, look at what your employee is doing. And that person has to now save face. That company now has to save
so
face
what you're trying
or
to
do damage control and fire that individual.
What we're saying here
Because
now is
a
that
bad
the
look.
argument now is, should everybody watch what they put out online? Because basically you are the ambassador of your company. If you're gonna because I feel like essentially that's what we are saying. Everybody should be careful about what you put out online. I'm sorry, but it's
Yes,
true.
but
I
nobody is going
understand.
to
I'm
do
sorry. I
the
can
fact.
only give grace if maybe, this was 10 years ago before you knew better. But if you know
How would you know the person knows better?
Excuse me. If you now everybody knows better.
How would you
are
know?
above 20 years old. You are an adult.
You would expect
can't-
the person to know better, but
Then
you
if you don't
couldn't
know
know.
better, I'm so sorry. You deserve to lose opportunities until you know better.
That
No,
is not.
You know what I'm going
That's
to say?
not
Last
the
time
best
I was
way.
on this bar is that how can you be pushing 30, pushing 40, pushing
And this is guy on Twitter
Yeah,
putting
doing
out.
banger.
Welcome to the
Being
world.
banger boy.
Banger boy.
Yo,
So shameful.
the
Please,
fact of the matter
please.
is it is much easier.
Get a job.
It's much easier
Get help.
for companies to hire you based on merit to that position you are applying for, rather than looking at the sum total
I
of
won't
who you
hire.
are
I'm
as a
so
person.
sorry. I will not. I'm so sorry. I'm not hiring anybody that tweets about the hate men or about women's private part. Like if you are just tweeting derogatory stuff online, doing banger boy and banger girl, I won't even work with you. I'm going straight to HR. I'm so sorry. This is
That
what this
would
person
be
puts out
very,
there.
very thin list to work with.
Very thin list. Not everybody is uncultured.
I said
Exactly.
a thin list,
Not
not
everybody
a
is
non-existent
not
list. I
everybody.
said
Not
a
everybody
thin
is uncultured.
list.
Not everybody is uncultured.
So, my friend, right?
Your friend.
Okay, not my friend. There's this discourse going around, about not taking your spouse abroad, because when you take them abroad, gives them a sense of accomplishment or fulfillment, where they now feel like, you know, now they've arrived, they can leave you and begin their life, you know, anew abroad without you.
What did you
Who
do to
took
your
them
wife?
there?
What did you do to your wife?
I
before
always
you
see
traveled?
discussions like that. People saying that, oh, don't take your spouse abroad. Da 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 da. No, so there's like two sides of it. You see the ones where they say, oh, because some visas are dependent on the woman, right? So they'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, when they go abroad, the woman will just show you shake. If you do anyhow, like you can't disrespect her, you can't talk to her anyhow. She'll be like, she can deport you and your children. I don't know how that works really, but apparently there's a whole lot of talk about that. So once they divorce you, they deport you because it's on their visa that you came. Then there's the other side of maybe cheatation or something. I don't know why I call it cheatation. The cheating part of it. So you brought her abroad now, and this is from the men's side, and there's also the women's side as well. Like it's both sides. Everybody's just like, don't bring your spouse abroad, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry, I don't believe that your marriage.
I mean-
Sorry, I want to say something here. If I'm married to this kind of bad member, I will also not take him abroad. Sorry, you can continue. Like, it's very obvious. Like,
I feel
What is
like
my
your
time?
marriage already had cracks in it,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And when you went abroad, it just got wider.
yeah.
Maybe
The
I don't think
problem-
location has
You see,
anything to do with
as always, I have to bring facts into this discussion, you know, and not
okay,
my
fact
feelings.
says
It depends on if you settled before your marriage. If you settled before your marriage in what you call cheatation, if you settled before your marriage, when you
You
go over
settled.
there,
set. What do you mean by settled?
like the person you got with isn't a 7 like you. You know, you settled for a 4.
Oh.
And then you go over there,
Oh, okay, I get what
and
you mean.
then
Like
the grass
if
is
you
greener.
settled for
less.
for less, basically. You didn't
Yeah.
settle for what maybe like your standard, what you had envisioned your marriage. True, actually.
Because abroad, dark meat is in. Although dark meat like men's.
Meat?
He's doing a racism.
He's doing a racist. Meat?
Oh, actually, that wasn't what I kind of meant. but Okay.
You're trying to say that black
Oh,
men are
detail
abroad at the
food
price? Is that what you're trying to say?
Hmm?
Are you trying to say black men are abroad at the price or something?
See, we
Yeah, I was trying to say that black meat, dark meat, like
I'm so sorry. When you say meat, my head goes somewhere else.
like we are hot out there. We are
Why
hot
you saying
out there,
we?
right?
Let's blow him breeze. Let's when you say me, I see lots of them.
I'm a proud black man.
You're a Nigerian man, please.
I'm black too.
That's another discourse of another discussion.
Actually,
I'm Nigerian. I'm a black Nigerian now.
The discussion here is people. No, this is the discussion. People are saying that when you go abroad, as if abroad is the catalyst for breaking up marriages.
And it's what I'm trying to explain to you, that when you go to a place where the grass is greener and your options open up, you now start realizing that maybe I could have done better.
That's not.
But that's not the only reason.
Okay, so what I think.
I said in regard to your
Sorry,
cheatation
what I think
point.
Okay, in regards to
Sorry,
cheatation,
what I
that's
think
true.
is this year, in cases of like, you know, men, they have this, oh, I am the man attitude, this their grab behavior, suppressing their wives and all that.
You mean
Wait
territorial?
first now.
And the
Now,
head,
in the
like
case
the
where
neck.
a woman goes to a country that allows her with, you know, her basic human rights, that allows her, you know, when a man tries to, you know, treat her anyhow, she
Oh,
knows
please,
that,
Paul.
okay,
What
there are
basic
laws.
rights
Wait.
do they not have here
I'm
in
so
the
sorry, in
country?
Nigeria, it's
No.
not very easy to
A man will
divorce.
beat his
so-
wife, and the case will go to the
Police
police station and say
station
that
or-
the
It's not a basic human right to divorce. We're talking about to be able to live your life.
What she's
What
referring
basic?
to is that over there and abroad, right? You can't just mess up in your home
Exactly.
as a man. You can't just
You can't just beat
beat
your
your
wife and not exactly.
because when you get abroad,
You can't just beat your wife over here too.
You can.
Excuse me.
You can. I've seen several cases where a
In
man
Nigeria, listen
they
to me.
go to
I'm
the
so sorry
police
if people
station.
don't know. In
Exactly.
Nigeria, your neighbor can be beating his wife and everybody will sit calmly because that's how it goes.
Like,
In some places, and your neighbor could also be beating your wife, and they would intervene. In some places, just as it is over there abroad, where they wear glasses to cover their black eye.
Wait, have you ever heard of it?
There's a difference. Abroad, your neighbor can even help you call
The police.
and say, oh, there's a
And the police will literally come, and the wife is still going to be like, no, it's okay.
But there's a chance.
There's a chance to hear that you could be helped by said
I'm so
neighbor.
sorry.
I don't know.
There's
So you guys can
See,
leave in the comment section.
It's 30 to 70.
You can give your opinion.
No. this
Have
one.
you ever seen a man beat up his wife? They go to the police station and the police is like, okay, you know
Okay,
what?
yeah, this is-
I have.
This is
I
a
have.
violation of a.
Most of the thing what they always say,
Auntie, me.
uncle,
I have
what they
seen.
always say
Where?
is family matter. You know.
I have seen a police case where they went, the police locked up the man, beat up the man. The next day when they called the wife, made him apologize to the wife.
In how many cases?
It rarely happens in Nigeria. You have to admit that.
Just admit that it rarely happens. Even if it has happened, it's
rarely.
as much as
Domestic abuse cases are very hard.
It's not
and one of
as
the
much.
hardest
It's not as-
to
Do you know how bad
prosecute
it is?
anywhere.
Do you know how bad it is? I've heard of a case.
Do you
where-
understand that in Nigeria, it's very, yes, it's hard to prosecute, but because the
Not just in Nigeria,
everywhere, but in police, the police in Nigeria typically do not even like to get involved with family matters. That is the first thing. So it's very, very hard in Nigeria.
Exactly.
Do you understand that?
Exactly.
Like, if I feel like you don't know the country you live in.
I do.
Yeah, but why you say it like
What
in
I'm
Nigeria
trying to
there's like
tell
hope
you
for
that-
women in
There's
abusive
no hope,
marriages?
oh, please. There's no hope. Even women themselves, I've seen a case where a woman was like,
Excuse me.
Not because she took a waka. Now why the man
First of all,
beat am?
I'm telling you, because even in the police station,
So when
women and they don't even want to listen
So
to
when
you.
they go abroad, okay,
Because it's pretty normal.
Wait, and truth, imagine a case where a man has been beating the wife. They now get an opportunity to go abroad. Jiggy.
She's going to leave you. I don't understand what you mean. And the next time you raise your hand on her, she's going to call the cops. What do you mean?
You get deported ASAP.
Anyway,
The rest of your life
like
in
you,
jail.
back to your main point, cheatation,
She
right?
couldn't leave him here in Nigeria. Please go on. It's hard everywhere to prosecute domestic abuse cases.
Please.
Everywhere in the world.
Tell us
Agreed.
your opinion in the comment section on
With these few
I
points
still
of
stand
mine,
that a woman's rights are more respected out there and that's
Than
why we
here.
can live.
Honestly.
Yeah.
said by two ladies whose rights are very much
Tell us in the
respected
comment
by
section.
me here.
This has been The Couch. Thank you for staying with us. Like, share, subscribe.
Tell your friends to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Thank
See you in our next video. Bye, guys. What are you saying? No.
And we still have to be short. You guys listen.